Hey guys, Lawrence here, and I bought the ZSN Pro X, and there's just one massive giant issue with it because the cable's broken, so I can't really use it until my replacement cable arrives, which will take 2-3 weeks, whatever. So let's get rid of these because I replaced it, or I bought a replacement. Bit of an issue. I decided to get like a big ass knife out so I could, have some comedic effect while unboxing this. And turns out it's a tear out package. So thank you very much, stupid tear out. There we go. Now I did some effort to hide my address and then they show it right here. God damn it, but this should already give you a bit of an idea of what's inside. It is the brand newly discounted DT1990 Pro. So this used to be a €600 headphone, but lately Beyer sells it on their website for only $430, which makes this the ideal replacement for those KZs that I showed earlier. Luckily, my microphone's just high enough off of the table. And there we go. Now, I haven't really done unboxing stuff in a really long time. You get a nice little picture on the box. Now, I don't know if this is the case with all your purchases, but the cool thing is, if you buy this one from europe.beyerdynamic.com, you actually get this picture in all of your emails regarding the purchase and the shipping and all that. So that's really cool. I don't know if it's automatically changing to a 1770, for example, if you buy that model. But anyway, very clean box apparently. You're recording your sounds, your Beyerdynamic. And then here it just says your Beyerdynamic. Now let's actually have a look at how I can get my Beyerdynamic. I'm so clumsy. It's another box. So this is like a hard carrying case, but who cares? We have manuals, warranty paperwork. Look at these happy people right there. They're having a time of their life. Ugh. And then in here we have a manual, premium studio headphones user manual. It just tells you, and this is actually not the worst idea ever. Like, don't put them too loud because, you're listening to 85 decibels for 10 hours on end. It's still going to be bad. So anyway, they show you how to plug in the mini XLR cable. They tell you that you have balanced and analytical pads because a lot of people say these are a bit too treble heavy. Actually, not bad. It also has some technical specifications which are probably overexposed because of my camera setup. And then you get the same thing in German. Awesome. Now, for the main show here. Big old box. The zipper isn't fully closed. I never really understood the 2-zipper thing. Just give me one, it's easier. Anyway, ta-da! Headphones. And also a bag, velcroed, but also stitched to the other bag. So I'm guessing this is my cable. Holy crap, that's 2 cable. That's incredible value. Let's look at the cables because unboxing videos have to be annoying. And it also looks like I finally get to use my knife. Please don't cut the cable. Please don't cut the cable. Oh, this is some strong tape. Holy crap. This is probably the most hardcore tape I've ever felt in my life. It still won't open. Get out there. There we go. So this is a 3-pin mini XLR to a big boy, and then you can unscrew the big boy to get a little guy. And I don't really get why this is still a thing. I mean, if your contact here is only going to be this big, the adapter can only use that bit of the connector. So what's the point in having such a giant connector? I don't know, but this is the standard cable lengthwise. Maybe I should actually do research, but then is it still an unboxing if you actually know what you're talking about? This is a fair bit wider than I can spread my arm, so I'm just going to guess this is 2.5 or 3 meters, one of those. The other bag. Damn it, IKEA knife. Jeez, look at that knife flexing, dude. Ugh. All right, I'm back. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So this is our telephone coiled cable. Nice little cable. It's this sort of matte black, nice and springy. Again, 3-pin mini XLR. A little bump in here so it actually locks in place. And then the big boy plug. This one is About 1.5 meters, no, 1.20 meter I'd say, without stretching out the coil, and then probably 3 meters when you stretch it out. But who cares about stupid cables? We're here for the main show, the Beyerdynamic DT1990 Pro. First things first, the quality is immediately apparent on these. It just feels high-end. This is all like cold feeling because it's really cold, and this is all metal, so it feels cold. Standard yoke style. There isn't really a lot of... Is this swivel or tilt? Depends on how you look at it, I guess. But there isn't really a lot of it. And there's a bit of noise in there. But again, once this is on your head, you probably won't notice. It's a single-ended cable, so you only get one in this ear cup, the left one. Just touching these pads, by the way, these are so ridiculously soft. I just want to rub these pads on my face, which I will do, but first we got to talk about stuff because that's YouTube, I guess. Beyer logo here. This is cold but not super cold, so I'm guessing this is plastic, this is metal, this is aluminium. Don't ask me what metal this is. It's like somewhat open. I really like the detail in here because where it was cut or stamped out, you can see it's like gray. The rest of it is nice and black, so that's really nice. This is a 250 ohm headphone. And it seems like people are just buying higher impedance headphones because higher number must be better, which makes no sense. As far as I'm aware, the only reason to go higher impedance is if some idiot, aka you, were to put your headphone cable right next to, let's say, the mains, then you get some induced noise, and the higher your impedance is, the less chance you have of that happening. Well, same chance, just not as noticeable. Would you look at that? There's a scratch on here already. Oh no. Probably just my nails touching it. Quite a lot of range in here. Little dotted detents. That's nice. You can also see my serial, but it's no funny number, so who cares? And then on here again, you can see that these are made somewhere in Germany. Headband. Nice and soft. Pretty flexible. I don't know. Let's stop the unboxing experience because so far this is really nice. I'll grab out the old Zendag V2. Plug it in the unbalanced because it's not a balanced headphone. Listen to it for a few weeks and then I'll be back in here and talk to you about this headphone, I guess. Maybe even show my face. Oh, no. I forgot something. These are the analytical pads. I'm really bad at unboxing, sorry guys. But you can wear these as a bracelet. I'm not gonna jam my hand in there, but if you're like a small-handed, small-wristed person, these are definitely super soft bracelets. Nice of Beyer to send these bracelets. They're the same material as these. Now, I don't know how you take these off. I'm guessing you just rip them off, really, because there's no magnet system or anything. So that means these are the balanced ones. These 4-hole ones are the analytical ones, which people basically said on the internet do not use because they're too treble heavy and too SE. Gotta love those S's. Anyway, yeah, let's try these for a few weeks and then I'll be back to you guys.